everybody, this is the Fairy Vibrant Makeup channel, and I normally don't like doing reviews on here, but I kind of wanted to find alternatives to the Smashbox Primer Water as well as a setting spray. I know I like the Wet n Wild setting spray. It's really good, really affordable, but I wanted to try something else. So I haven't heard much talked about the hard candy one. So I got the Hydrating Primer Mist to substitute for my Smashbox Primer Water, and then the Fast and Fabulous Makeup Setting Spray from Hard Candy for my setting spray. So I'm going to do a demo, well, not demo, but like a review over it and see how it wears during the day. So I'll be doing check-ins during the day. I'm first going to apply this guy underneath my makeup, and then I will apply this guy on top of my makeup. So let's get started. Alright, so this has, it's called the Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist 12-Hour Power. It's supposed to hydrate the skin. It's got electrolytes, energize, plus hydrate skin, oil-free, silicone-free, alcohol-free. And this is a lightweight primer mist that hydrates the skin and revitalizes radiance, packed with benefits, priming, hydrating, and refreshing your face. Coconut water electrolytes boost lasting hydration up to 12 hours, leaving the skin soft, smooth, and supple. So this is going to work well for those dry patches that I have. So let's see how it goes. So real quick, this is the packaging. It's got these little swirls and hearts on the lid. And then, of course, this is the white packaging. And then this is a spray nozzle. The mist seems really fine, so that's really great. So let's go ahead and apply it. Ooh, it does spray a little harder. Like it's a big jolt of spray. It's not light. Alright, so my makeup is on. Now I'm going to set my makeup with this. I did use the Clinique Even Better foundation, and I set it with my L'Oreal Infallible, and of course my usual blush, bronzer, and whatnot. And I didn't put much on my eyes except mascara and a little bit of crease action, and that's about it. So I'm going to be starting to use this one. Let's open it. I want to see if it works just as good as the Wet n Wild. Even though the Wet n Wild is a lot cheaper, this comes with a bit more product. I can't remember how much. I will leave in the description box how much the Wet n Wild has and how much this has. So this is the Fast and Fabulous by Hard Candy Makeup Setting Spray. This is a weightless spray that locks in makeup for all-day wear. Spray over foundation, eyeshadow, blush, and concealer to set your makeup look. So this setting spray works even in the worst weather conditions and lasts all day without melting, cracking, fading, or settling into fine lines. So that's a pretty big claim for me. My favorite setting spray had to be the L'Oreal Infallible, but I mean, it comes with a lot more than this. Not 10 times more, but a lot more than this, I think. Of course, I'll leave that information down below. Whoops, sorry. So yeah, let's try this out. I was curious about Hard Candy because I've always loved Hard Candy back in the day, so I wanted to test it out. So let's see the spray. Woo! Spray's fine. It's not too like droplet-y, so that's good. So let's go ahead and set my makeup. Again, the sprayer is a lot like in your face. It's kind of a hard spray. So with this setting all my makeup, I'm going to do a check-in to see how my makeup wears. Of course, I am not wearing a mattifying foundation because I wanted to see if it could hold this kind of makeup that's not mattifying, this kind of foundation. So that I did have to use mattifying powder because that's all I have. That way I can test out and see if it really does lock in that makeup. And it does feel really nice on the skin. Doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel weird. So let's see how it goes. So it is currently 7:02, so I'm going to check back in about 4 hours and then do another 4-hour check if I have time, just depending, because I do have to work today. So yeah, so it's 7:02 in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray another layer just to see if that makes a difference. Sorry, I just had to. It's habit. But anyways, I'm going to check back in 4 hours, so I'll see you guys in 4 hours. Alright, so I'm a little late for my check-in. I meant to check in at 11, but I had to run to my daughter's school, pick her up because she's got a fever. So I'm probably not going to do another check-in after this because my daughter is sick, and I just wanted to come on here and do it really, really quick. So it is currently, if I can get my, you can't really see my time, but it is 12:31. There's time right there. It's 12:31 in the afternoon, and this actually is holding up pretty well. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. I just don't like how strong the spray is for the makeup setting spray. It's a little bit strong. It's like a big jolt of spray, but it does cover a lot of surface area, so that's nice. The primer water, and I am a little dry in the corner of my mouth because I had a, small breakout there, so it's right now, it's, when your mouth moves a lot, it just gets a little dry after it's healing. But I'm going to spray so I'm going to spray some of this on my dry areas, or my whole face, whichever. See how it feels. I mean, it's not as refreshing as this primer water from Smashbox, but it's pretty nice. And I have not blotted or powdered. And this makeup setting spray, I'm going back to the makeup setting spray, it actually has held up my skin, and I did not use a mattifying foundation because I really wanted to see if it would prolong the wear of my non-mattifying foundations, which is just kind of like my BB creams and stuff. But I did use the Clinique Even Better. Normally I use the Physicians Formula Argan Oil BB cream. I know argan oil, oily skin doesn't quite mix, but that one is so refreshing to me. I like it. Doesn't break me out, and it's nice for just like going and running errands real quick and not having to do a whole glammed out face for work like I usually do. But this is holding up pretty well, and I'm going to spray another to see how, and they don't have a specific smell to it. And it doesn't feel heavy. The only thing I don't like is the spray. It sprays a lot. And I was so frustrated because I went to Walmart today to go get some shoes for my kids, and I noticed that they restocked the Wet n Wild because it never was stocked, and now they restocked it. I'm like, dang it, because it's so affordable. It's $4.68 at Walmart. This, okay, let me tell you the prices of these ones. This one, the setting spray is $6, and this is 2.2 fluid ounces. And let me compare that because I do have the bottle for the Smashbox one. The Smashbox Primer Water has 3.9 fluid ounces. So this has a little bit less, or not a little bit less, but an ounce or so less of, almost 2 ounces actually less of the primer water, meaning that the lasting power on this as far as use will go, it's not going to be that much. But I did use the Smashbox Primer Water a lot. Now for the setting spray for Wet n Wild, I will leave the ounces down below because I don't have the original bottle. Because currently I have whatever's left of it in my Smashbox Primer Water bottle. So, and I do have a travel size Smashbox Primer Water because I do love that stuff. But I am starting to think that this one's pretty comparable, but it's not exact, but it is pretty refreshing. Keeps my skin pretty hydrated. I noticed in this area where it's dry, it's not accentuated too much, and this is actually helping with that dryness. And as far as the makeup setting spray goes, it's really, really nice. I noticed that I'm not as oily as I usually am. I have not blotted all day, so since this last check-in, I have not blotted. So usually I will be like oily, like beyond, but I'm not that bad actually. So this is a pretty good setting spray if you're looking for something between Wet n Wild and a higher end one. As far as it comparing to the D-Slick from Urban Decay, that one is a lot better for oily skin. And the all-nighter holds up really well, but this one is not, I mean, I think it's pretty close. So if you're looking for a different one, this would probably be a really good one. As well as the primer water, or this hydrating primer mist, it's pretty good. There are some, I know there's one from NYX that's $7.99 at Ulta, and that one I have not tried. I think it's First Base Prime. That one I want to try, but at the same time I don't want to go and get some more of this primer stuff if I'm going to keep these. So this I'm definitely keeping because it feels refreshing. It feels nice. My skin feels hydrated where I need it. It doesn't make me overtly oily because it's oil free. And the makeup setting spray. So the makeup setting spray does prolong the wear of my normal foundation or something like a BB cream that I will oil up really quickly with. This actually keeps it pretty good because I honestly don't think I'm that oily like I should be. So I'm pretty impressed with these two. They do feel refreshing after a while. You don't feel it on your skin. It's very lightweight. So I definitely would recommend these if you're looking for something that's, if you can't find the Wet n Wild one. If you want the Wet n Wild one, it is cheaper than the setting spray. That one is $4.68 at Walmart. They now carry it at Walmart, and I think it's by far the best setting spray. It does beat this one, but if you like the Urban Decay ones but don't want to spend the money, this is something to have an alternative with if you want a little bit more product than the Wet n Wild. As far as the primer setting spray or the primer mist, this is pretty good. It's pretty comparable, not exact to the primer water from Smashbox, but it's a cheaper option if you don't want to splurge. If you have tried the NYX one, let me know how that is. This one is a hydrating primer mist, so this one has more hydration compared to what the NYX has. So this is not a bad one. It's $8. It's a little high on the price range, but for a primer hydrating mist that's comparable to Smashbox, it's more affordable. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I know this was only one check-in and this is like in midday, but I can't check in anymore because I have to take care of my daughter. I just wanted to come in here real quick while she's sleeping so that I can let you know how it's wearing so far. And usually within 20 minutes, if I'm wearing a BB cream or my Clinique Even Better foundation, I oil up in like 20 minutes. So this is actually pretty good. It's a little shiny, a little oily, a little tacky on the skin, but not bad. I'm not breaking out from the setting spray or the hydrating mist, so that's really good. And it does feel pretty refreshing, so it feels clean on my skin, so that's really nice. So anyways, that's the end of this video. I know it was one check-in, but my kids are my top priority, and I need to take care of her. I'm going to go make her some lunch right now when she wakes up, and that way she can rest the rest of the day. And like I said, this was unexpected. You know how it is. If you're a mom, you know exactly how it is. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.